What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna shoot some blue rock. I got this model 51 Ithaca a couple years ago, and I ended up it's pretty windy, sorry, but I ended up buying this thing at Cabela's in Mitchell off the used rack, and I mean, anytime you buy a used gun, you don't know what you're getting. And I ended up getting this thing home, and I half-ass cleaned the chamber, and just took it out and shot it. And holy fuck, you want to talk about problems. I ended up tearing it all the way apart after I realized this thing was fucked up. And I had to, I ended up welding the fucking action bar inside here, because that was broken when I took this gun apart. Like, shit was just falling everywhere. So I ended up welding that in. And I pretty much replaced every fucking spring in this gun. I mean, I bought this thing for like 200 bucks. I just love the way it looks. I love the old Ithaca 10s, or I think it was Mag 10s and shit like that. But I was gonna get rid of this. I was actually gonna sell it, but it turned out being a pretty good shooter. It only chambers 2 3/4, but, and I don't know what the barrel is for choke wise, but it's a pretty good gun, pretty good shooter. I haven't shot it in a while. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple hiccups, but I mean, I just two-piece that. I fucking love this gun. It's so smooth. It was just, I pretty much ordered every part I could off of Numriches. And you know, obviously you don't want to be welding on gun parts, but you can't buy that action spring anymore, so I had no choice. So I kind of got hosed by Cabela's. I mean, it's used. You can't, I'm not gonna sit here and bitch about used guns, because I've definitely been fucked worse, and I've definitely came out ahead, but it's a fucking smooth shooter, man. I would have got rid of this thing right away if it wasn't so smooth. I don't shoot 2 3/4 very often. Dove season, that's about it. And shooting clay, obviously, but it looks nice. I mean, I'm into the old Ithacas. There's just something special about them, I guess. Damn, this thing isn't, I love it. Normally a CZ and a Franke guy, but after I put all these springs in here, man, this thing is sick. It looks awesome. It's hard to buy a gun that's, you know, real wood and blued. The bluing ain't the best on this. And there's some nicks in the stock here and everything, but I don't even know how old this gun is. I'm assuming they stopped in the 90s or maybe the 80s. I can't really remember. But maybe this says what the choke is. Nah, it doesn't say anything. But it's a good shooter. If you can find one of these, I mean, take it apart and make sure that action spring isn't cracked, or the action bar isn't cracked. You can still weld them up. I mean, I'm not the greatest welder, and I probably definitely over 200 rounds, because the first day I got this thing fixed, or I welded that, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to break again. It hasn't broke, so that one broke before I could even shoot it. I got the 28 gauge, both my 28 gauges in the truck too. I might shoot those later. I don't know. I also have a 6-pack of beer, and the lake or the river, whatever you want to call it, is right behind me. So I might find a picnic table and lose some more brain cells, I guess. But if I had to guess, this thing is either improved cylinder or modified for the choke. So it does seem like it's pretty open for what I normally shoot. And on this gun, my right hand is kind of messed up right now. It's swollen, but on this you have to push the lever down. It's like an old A5, I think. You have to push this gate, or push this button so the shell gate will accept shells. But I mean, it's not bad. It's just I'm not used to it. This is kind of heavy. I don't know how much it weighs, but could use a new butt pad. This thing is hard as rock, but looks like maybe somebody tried to cut down the stock. I have no idea. This is the only Ithaca I own, but maybe someday I'll get a Ithaca Mag 10 or whatever. I want a 10 gauge. I need a 10 gauge. I missed that second shot. But I think I'm gonna put it away now. Yeah, if you see a Model 51 Featherlight, don't be afraid to buy it, for sure. There's still, you know, as long as that action bar is still good, you can get everything else you need off Numrix or Numriches. So that's a good gun. I love it. It's beautiful.